Hi folks, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'm going to lock you in the cupboard and keep you. This is a video dated February the 18th 2019, so it's just a few days after she lost her job, gave up her job, created so she lost it, got the sack, whatever the hell it is story she's telling us now. And this is 3 hours 16 minutes and 20 seconds, and Starbucks it would be, of course. I'm probably going to split this up. I'm expecting my husband up in a bit, so I'll be stopping for that, but I think I might do this in 3 hour things. Anyway, shall we jump in? Coach! So cute. Oh, I'm surprised you didn't just mooch him out of the way so you could put your cup up there. She was going to. It would have been the usual, oh, shift, so she could put her cup down, but she realised we're watching you.
Whoops, Gucci is manning the window. There's no rest on Sunday for Gucci. This is his job. Very hard worker.
Unlike his owner.
It just depends which window he's going to go to. He needs to get his orders from the upper level management. And right now it's the right window. Okay.
For those that are always asking, it tells me that a lot of people don't know. This black splodge on her neck is supposed to be a tattoo of a ladybird.
The first thing we're going to do is put on this amazing hair scarf that I got from one of my subscribers in the UK.
Ugh. People in the UK actually fell for your shenanigans. I'm gobsmacked.
And I told her everyone's gonna want it. She doesn't want to make them for people. Ow! Ooh, hurt my earring. Okay. I think I need.
But it won't stay on your head, will it? Because you've got a huge head. Not a little head like you try and convince yourself.
Make this a little bit higher. Gucci, get away. Yeah. I'm going to do this way. Shh, stop. Stop.
Stop, doggy, stop. We don't want anyone to know there's two of you and a cat, or I'll get evicted. See, that's the problem. She lies all the time, so she can't tell the truth. It's not in her to ever tell the truth because she lies about everything.
Oh, frig, the lighting. There we go. Okay, so...
Oh!
I don't want to get any makeup on this. That's the only problem.
I was wondering why that looks so big and clear. It's because I've not put the bingo card up, isn't it? I think that's her one. Nope. That one's her one. No. That's not what I wanted.
That's the only thing. Maybe I should do it after. Hold on, guys. I have to make sure the heat is off. Come on, move it, move it. Okay. I think I am going to wait before I put that on.
What?
Oh,
Oh, the thing in her hair.
Higher. everything set up. I thought I had it all figured out,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't. Maybe this will be just a teeny bit higher. These are all my planners and books and such.
Stop mumbling, for fuck's sake.
Go lay down. Go on, go lay down.
That needs to be on the card. Go lie down if it's not on there already.
Go lay
On the
down.
list. But see, that's the thing. When I go back to newer ones, Bella won't be in them, bless her. And Bella was the only person she ever told to lie down.
This is live.
No shit, Sherlock.
You do realize that, right? How could that not make it better? Maybe light.
Oops.
Oh, yeah, I am cold. Oh my God, technical difficulties, guys. It's the worst. So frustrating.
Which part of you not having your camera in the right place is a technical difficulty? If it stopped recording, or if it was going backwards, or whatever, that is not a technical difficulty. That is lazy-itis. I couldn't be bothered checking everything was working before I clicked play. That's what that is. I love the smell of this. I'm coming to the end of it now. It's Margaret Dabbs. Oh, I can't see anything anymore. Nail and cuticle serum, but it's got tea tree in, and I love the smell of tea tree. So what I might do is, if I get a lotiony type thing, is add tea tree to it in future to do my cuticles. Because for some, oh, you don't want to know. Ignore me.
Okay. We're going to work on the hair at the end. The first thing is I have to unhook my necklaces. Then I'm going to take these scissors and cut more of this sweater because it's not quite right. And I think I'm going to go all the way across. And I do this very unprofessionally.
No shit, Sherlock.
It's not meant to look professional. The more ragged, the better. People will say, oh my God, where did you get that shirt? Seriously. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
And then you could even just do a little. Boobage.
No, we don't want boobage.
There we go. With the little flap. And then you can even add like little holes like this. You take a teeny piece, do that.
Why? Well, at least, having said that, at least she's doing it to an old t-shirt, not like Lisa paying through the nose to have something that's destroyed when she could do it herself at home.
It's good if they're next to each other. Different sizes. Stretch them open. Okay. I can't see if anybody's writing anything.
Stop mumbling.
Hi, everybody. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm putting on this rose hip oil. Hey, what is that? It's not my dog. Hello, Charlie.
It's not my dog. It's like, it's not one of my dogs, or it's not my dog's. It's not my dog. You've got two. We know you've got two. Just a shame the landlord didn't bother his ass to check anything out and see that you had two.
I got this oil at TJ Maxx. Okay, then just gonna let that sink in a little bit. Can I open this without it being crazy? And I did just get this, the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer in Creamy Natural.
You did just get it and you've lost your job, so why didn't you return that?
Based on...
While we're here, I'm organising some merch when YouTube give me the okay, because I don't know what's up my end. I can't click a thing. Anyway, very kindly, my free bingo cards said I could use the layout I have for Lisa, for Bimbo Bingo. And I'm just wondering, would anyone be interested in a Lardy Bingo t-shirt? Just let me know down below. Thank you.
Ashley. So, and I really do like it. I tried it at Ulta. I don't have my mirror. Where's my...
I'm going to do a get ready with me on YouTube, but I haven't got my mirror set up. When she says she tried it in Ulta, does that mean she got the tester in Ulta and put it on her face?
And I'm just pouncing it on with a damp beauty blender.
I bet you any money after she left they had to replace that blind there, because nobody else would use that blind as much as she did. Do you know what I mean? Because that's the sitting room. So people would come in the morning, open the blind, close it at night. That'd be it. Her, it's up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
What does that mean the room isn't moving? 55 here and the room isn't moving. What does that mean?
Maybe they're saying there's 55 people in the chat and nothing's happening. Because you don't let people talk.
What on earth does that mean?
What on earth is a quarter boy? If you know what that's from.
Oh, 55 people. I thought you meant 55 degrees. I mean, so unclear. What the heck you were talking about?
Most people in YouTube know the jargon. Maybe you should keep up with what's going on.
It's fine. I should have just turned off commenting, to be honest.
Well, you still can do it now.
Oh, that twitchy eye, that twitchy eye.
Is there something in your eye though?
Ashley, if you watch, this is amazing. Wow. I cannot believe this foundation.
I'm taking it anyway.
This is superb, but let's see how it wears. But wow, initially, it's like my skin.
Right, so you've just bought it. In between losing your job and today. That makes sense.
I can't believe it's raining again. Like, I moved here to avoid the rain. No, I'm not going out. That's why the title says, get ready with me to go nowhere. Uh-oh, police.
Quick, take her away.
The police are here. Okay, then I'm going to use my Laura Mercier just to set around the two police.
Around the what?
Just to set my problem areas. They're talking to each other. Cop cars. Sheriff, you know. Just seeing if maybe, would the lighting be better here? Okay, looks good. Oh, there goes one. I was gonna put this under my eyes, but this is looking pretty good. Maybe I'll just do a little of the Shape Tape. I don't want to go too much in the corner, which I was doing for a while, because oh, thank you. I know, it's the best. Because if I go too close in, I feel like it looks really wrinkly. So, oh, you did? That's awesome! Woohoo! I'm just pressing and holding to warm up. It hasn't been warm. My knees, everything has been hurting like crazy, to be honest. Okay, I got this new eyelash curler because mine broke, so let's see if it works.
Aren't they all the same? I have a few that I've got like in glossy boxes or advent calendars or whatever, and I've yet to use one. They terrify the ever-loving shit out of me because once I take my glasses off I can't see, so I need like a 15 mag mirror to be right up there so I can see what I'm doing.
A little.
Plus, my head can go. In the middle of me doing something, I can forget that I'm doing it. So I could be holding that and then go, oh, hi. Hi. I love that little girl. Hi.
I actually don't want to curl my eyelashes too much because if I put on false lashes, it's harder.
Well, don't put false lashes on then. Simples.
I mean, to say that California in general has been cold is I live in Southern California, so California is a huge, huge, huge state. Doesn't matter if you went alone or with somebody, or if someone was holding your hand. We made progress.
Hang
Oh yeah,
on a second.
much warmer than me.
So, my husband came in, we had a chat. My son got up for work, so I was not texting, but messaging him while he was walking to work to ask him what was up with Steam, because everything had gone black. So he told me how to sort that out. So then I went to look at a load of games this young girl had mentioned on Switch. She calls them cozy games, to see how many were on Steam that you could play on a computer. Then I came across one of them was there and it had a demo, so I downloaded the demo thinking it'd just be a couple of minutes and show you. I've been playing it ever since, and I suddenly realised it was like, hang on a minute, I was in the middle of a bloody video, wasn't I? Maybe I should go back and finish that, huh? So if it isn't exactly where it was before, that's why, because I'm totally confused now.
We made progress. Oh yeah, much warmer than the UK. I'm just trying to lift this thing up. Oh my god, why? So many problems with lighting. Sorry guys, I'm moving you all over the place. Now you're tilted. This is why I then want to just turn off the computer and that's it. Because I'm pissed off.
Over
at
what?
Inanimate objects.
So you see how quickly she got pissed off with not having her computer in the right place? Can you imagine her stressed at work? I bet she was a fucking nightmare. I bet they couldn't wait to get rid of her.
You guys, I can't go over everything. I'm not going to repeat. That's what, this is just a live, just to get ready, okay? So, anyways, I'm going to, got a bunch of things here, and I'm going to, I thought I got them, yeah. So I'm going to do my liner.
This is thrilling. I wish I'd stayed playing the game.
Sorry, I have to do it like this.
If anyone's interested, just in case, because I know some people are. Where did it go? Hang on. Doodly doodly doo. It's called Wildflowers. I've been paying for an hour just on the demo. I think I'll probably get it if it's not a ridiculous amount of money. How much is it? £20 or 22.21. Shall have a think about that. Where are we?
Here.
We
This
don't
takes precision, concentration. You cannot talk while doing this.
Yeah, there you are talking.
And then you fill in.
I never did eyeliner for years. I used to wear eyeshadow, but I never did eyeliner. And my friend Sandra was a hairdresser, and she used to do eyeliner and never used eyeshadow. Funny that. But eventually, when I found Smashbox on QVC, they had this square brush, like flat top, like that. And he said, like, you stamp and wiggle and stamp and wiggle and stamp and wiggle. And that, for me, it was like, wah, because I didn't have to be able to see what I was doing. I could judge where the brush went. And I haven't progressed from, oh, I did, from the square one to the bent one with like a little brush on. I use that now, but I doubt very much if I'd use a pen. I've never tried it, but I wouldn't want to waste money on it to get it to find out that I can't use a felt tip pen thing. I'm not that arsed about it anyway. And the things that, here we go, I'm off. I've got a thing, it's old, but it's still good. It's like a little, it's the size of a credit card, little thing with loads of different eyeliner gels in. And I used to use them, so whatever colour I wanted was in it. So rather than having to buy a pen of every colour. I'll shut up, I promise. No more talking.
If you make any mistakes, you can clean it up. It's good, right? You know who taught me this? Watching Lisa D1. Now, my lids are a little oily, so it's bleeding up. I should have powdered my lids. This happened before. Any noises you hear, that's Gucci in his litter box.
How can we hear Gucci in his litter box when the litter box is in a kitchen cupboard? Or have you moved it?
Hey! What's up with you? Are you kidding me? I didn't even look yet. Zach.
Oh, I thought she wasn't supposed to be saying his name. Now we know he's called Zach. And you can quite clearly see that she worked at Caliber Collision, which we already knew because she showed something else prior to that. See this? And then she says, I never did that. They're lying. See how giddy she's got. Oh, he's nothing. He's just a friend. Whatever.
No, I haven't even, I have to update my resume. I had to get a computer because I couldn't keep, yeah, it's, but I saw John yesterday, John F. Yeah, I went to his house to give him his Scentsy. He lives in a nice place, yeah. So what are you doing today?
See, if all this is private, why didn't she say, I'm sorry folks, I'll be back in a minute? Or leave it on the live if she wanted to, but then when she saved the video, cut that bit out. But she doesn't. She forgets she does it. She blames us for mooching and finding things out. We don't. She tells us.
Okay. Yeah, just nothing. I'm just getting ready to do nothing. Like, it's raining. Like, what the hell? It's raining. Yeah. Are you at home? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know. Yeah, I think I'm going to go to the office at my apartment complex, and my resume is on that computer, and I gotta email it to myself and then work on it, and I'm just gonna sit and send out resumes today. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you should, if you weren't working, I would go for a drink, but
How can you afford to go for a drink? You've just lost your job.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll give you a call. Oh, thank you. I'll keep in touch.
Oh, so it's not the boyfriend then. Okay, I'm wrong.
Oh, yeah, I know. Well, keep your eyes out if you see hear anything that you think I'd be good at. Reception, you know, etc. Okay. Okay. See you later. Talk to you later. Bye. Sorry, guys. Mm-hmm. Hey. Okay, so this one bled a little bit. So I need to powder this eye so that I can do this one.
See the disdain she treats her things with, just wangs them back into a box. She really doesn't care, because she never had to worry about the cost of anything. She hasn't got out of that mindset yet.
This one's harder. I have so many wrinkles. It's so hard to do a winged liner, can I just tell you? It is so freaking hard.
I've never done a wing liner. They seem a lot more faff than they're worth. Plus, I think wearing glasses, you wouldn't see the wing, would you, anyway? So it's pointless.
Especially when you don't have smooth eyelids, because you're old.
No, you're old.
Older. Oops. See, so I did a double thing here. Okay.
Oh, I keep clicking the wrong thing. Where's pause? That is a perfect thumbnail for this new one.
Now I have to see if it's even. Wow, it is. But you have to just practice. Don't say that you can't do it. Say it's hard. And if you really want to do it, you just practice. So what I'm going to do, I don't like the wing. I'm going to take off the wing for right now. This one came out good. So see how I took off the wing?
You just dipped that in micellar water or whatever. Could you not have just used that? Why'd you have to put it in your bacteria-infested gobhole?
I'm going to put back the wing. Let me just put that.
Somebody made a suggestion for a Lardy t-shirt, which I thought was great. They said, is that on the list? And it wasn't, and I've added it. It's like, if I've done this already, don't tell me. But what I thought would be really cool is to, like, have it on the front. Have I done this already, with a question mark, and then don't tell me on the back. But I don't know if Teespring do that, and they probably charge you twice as much for printing on the front and the back. I have to look into all of that, but thanks for the suggestion, because I hadn't thought of that one.
Powder. Not powder, but whatever is on this brush. Which is actually highlighter. And I'm just gonna...
See, doesn't it seem like an awful faff? It's really hard to do in the first place. Then it's really difficult to get them to match. So then you faff-ass about taking them off and putting them back on and all the rest of it. And it's like, fuck it, I couldn't be bothered with it.
All it is coloring. So it's coloring. Oh, here comes Bark. Oops.
And again, you're on live.
Again.
Hello, Burke.
In the kitchen, it's fine.
I got some wipes for my car.
You got some what?
Wipes for my car.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah. Sup, Burke, homeboy? James, I wrote you back this morning. 'Cause I didn't.
Oh, that's just reminded me. I've got a new email thing called Blue Mail, and it now has all my emails in the same place. So I can go to Exposed, I can go to Jools voiceover, I can go to my private one, I can go to my Gmail, and everything's there. Because with AOL before, I had it on my personal one, and I never remember to sign out, to sign into the other ones, to sign out, to sign into the other one, to sign back into. Do you know what I mean? So it drove me insane, and then people were sat there waiting for me to reply to them. Now I have no excuse because they all show up in the same place. So if you email me at chattoexposed@aol.com, I will see you straight away now.
I didn't understand your text. I'm like Sabrina from Bewitched.
No, you're not. Nowhere near.
Now, a little bit of mascara. The best mascara in the whole wide world. Essence. Very, very little bit. Try not to poke myself. I'm on live.
Go on, say it, Burke. When are you not?
I'm on live.
What?
I'm on the computer live. Just
I'm well aware.
okay. Burke, people will call ASPCA. Not really, but you know.
That came back to bite you in the ass, didn't it, when they did?
Okay. I'm well aware, but I'm gonna do it anyways, because we don't care. So from here, it looks like everything's okay, but it's really not. It's a mess. Hey everybody that's hopping on. Hey, crazy people. What is that sound?
He's spraying.
A drink on the way in, and then they start barking.
Oh, so you're cleaning the drink?
Yeah, and then like, oh, I'm live.
Sorry. I didn't know.
Because you didn't bother your hole to ask. You don't care what he's doing round there. You just scream at him anyway.
I'm not going to try and do lashes like a full strip. I'm going to do these trios. So what I do is I take a little bit of this, I tap it down so that the product is ready to come out, and I put a little dollop right on my table. then I do the short ones, but you can do the long ones, but I like the short the best. Actually, I'll do medium this time. You pull one off. It already has some glue, but you just stick it in the glue. What's the matter? Okay. Oh my God, it's so hard to do this over here. And then you just drop it on top of your lashes. Like that. I'm going to show you after a few. Take the next one. I don't like that it already has the glue. There's a lot of swearing going on in that room right now. And drop it on. Usually 3. The sun is starting to come out.
Ooh, nail polish.
And because I'm too impatient to let the glue get tacky, it does slip around a little bit when it's on my eye. So let me just see if I can show you. See how it's still wet, but that's going to dry.
Looks like a right mess.
It is easier.
I made it. Oh, this is going to be out after it. Oh, I was going to tell you about a video that's going up tomorrow, but there's no point because you'll have seen it by the time you get to this one, so ignore me.
Oh, he trimmed his beard? This is impossible to do at this angle.
So don't do it at that angle.
And show you guys, you're just gonna have to not see. Maybe if I do this little mirror. Ardell. And then I lean my hand here. This side is always harder for me for some reason.
It's the same for everyone. One side's always easier than the other.
I don't like this more.
Where are we? Looking at her. So, left. Of course your left side's going to be easier for you. You're left-handed.
Okay. There we go, and one more.
Madam's left-handed, but she's ambidextrous. I've said to her, I'll get you a left-handed mouse. It's okay. She got learned how to use the right-handed one. She just deals with it. She'll write left-handed, and everything else that has to be right-handed, she'll do it. It's amazing.
I'm not holding it right. You have to hold it right. No, that's still not right. How do I do this side? Get it. Oh, I know. I'm doing it with the wrong hand. That's why. Okay, so I have to lean my hand to keep it steady. There we go. Let's do one on each side, one more. And I always end up putting my hand in the glue. You're basically just dropping it on. You'll see how it turns out after. So, in the glue. I switch hands.
Why not just use the strip?
Here I open and drop. Sometimes you have to push a little bit, but you see? Look at that. That's good. So I used a whole row. Kitty cat! Now look at what that does. Hi, Gucci boy. And then, so there's still a little bit tacky. I can, like if one side is going up more than the other, I can then do this. And then as they get even more glued together, I can squeeze my own lashes with these. So they're the Ardell Lash Trios.
Anyone else bored, Rigid?
So easy. Wait until that glue dries. And I don't even put any mascara.
You did mascara before you put the lashes on. Have you forgotten that?
Let me just clean off this camera.
Go on, glue your eyes shut.
And any mistakes that you make with the wing or whatever, you can fix that. I can fix it after. This one needs a little bit. No one looks that, no one scrutinizes. Well, maybe they do, and that's their problem. Okay. Gucci Cam. Gucci Cam.
Isn't he gorgeous? Look at him. She's got him beat into submission. Such a beautiful specimen of a cat. She never brushes him. She just grabs him by his face and rags him around the place. So now he's too scared to fucking do anything at any point. The minute she looks at him, he's looking down. Cats don't do that.
Gucci kitty cat! Kitty kitty! Gucci, what are you doing? Look at those paws. Oh, he's looking at... Hi, baby goo. Hi, Bubba's. Okay. I know, he is so gorgeous. I love him so much. And I'm a dog person, but I love him. All right. Now, I'm going to do... my bronzer with this brush. Gucci is half Maine Coon, half Persian. Lighting is bad, you guys. I know you can't see everything. I'll show you in a second.
Bad angle, bad lighting. It's never you though, is it?
And the thing with blonde hair is, you know, it gets there, and I hate that. But if it does, you just take it off after.
Maybe if you put a headband on when you're doing your makeup, you wouldn't get bronzer in your hair. That's what they're for.
Let me see. Yeah, Real Techniques brush. James. Oh my god, it's too much. I hate the lighting. What the heck? Why?
I must say though, people that do get readies with me always fascinate me, because it's like they're quite happy to sit there and pull stupid faces, but they just put their makeup on and they don't care that there might be 1,000 people gawping at them. They just do it anyway. See, I'd love to do a get ready with me, but it would take at least 4 hours. It's such a palaver now with my glasses and whatever. I mean, I used to like taking time getting ready before we used to go out to karaoke and what have you. But I had it down pat then. I could do it in about an hour. But even that's too long for a get ready with me. Do you know what I mean?
It looks better than it is. This lighting. I don't know what to do, you guys. What do? I need the window. Look at this. This is what happens when you get old. It's so sad. Unless you get a facelift. I haven't brushed my teeth yet.
There's a surprise.
I did. These are the necklaces that I stack. I'm not going anywhere, so this is the best you guys are gonna get. I do need more. Oh, I forgot to use this e.l.f. primer. The illuminating. I have a boyfriend chain. Nah. It's gold. And I don't like it. It settles into fine lines. You can't really see, but it does. Anyways, just saying, I don't like it. I'm not doing a red lip either. I'm doing a nude lip. Okay, so I need more of that foundation, which is this. It's already 2 o'clock. I don't know what that means, James, at all. I still don't know what that means. I'm sorry that you have that other thing. But I don't know what the life, so-and-so, life.
Do you know what there is at your fingertips? Google!
Being very obtuse, and I don't understand. Just playing that over and over in my head, what you just wrote, and I don't understand that either. Just like Candy Morrison just wrote early in this video, 55, and the room isn't spinning. And I was like, what does that mean? 55 degrees? Does she have an inner ear problem? Is she 55 and the room isn't spinning? And what she meant was there were 55 people on here and nobody was talking. How on earth would I know? So, James, what you just wrote me makes no sense.
I figured it out. Because I'm intelligent. Like you keep pretending to be.
Sense at all. I feel like you're on drugs.
We can't see what you're showing.
Do you see how, like, Candy, in your head, it was perfectly clear what you were talking about? Maybe you are on drugs, right? Okay, so, oh, this is terrible. I don't understand why you guys even watch me.
No, me either.
Look at this, it's all settling into all my lines. I look awful. The glue is still white. Oops, missed that one. Thank you, Annette. I'm going to add a crease color with my... No, I'm not going out. I have no place to go.
Here you
with
have.
my shade and light.
Looking for work.
Thank you about my eyes. I got this at TJ Maxx on sale. Going to use this middle color. And sweep it.
Nobody, bar Lardy, does their wing and their eyelashes first and then their eyeshadow. Talk about arse backwards.
Nobody really knows what the hell they're doing.
Some know more than others.
Oh, thank you. All these people that have watched me for years. Hey, baby goo. Then I want a little bit darker. I'll mix these two. Right there. And just concentrate right on the outer.
Cynthia Beaumont does exactly the same thing. What is it with narcs? They do everything exactly the same.
Right over the wing, because I'm going to be working on that again. Gucci, can you please stop licking? No, I'm a cat. Going to take a clean brush and I'm going to go in with this lightest one. Not the white, but this one. And just do a little light.
I don't tap off my brush, I tap it into it in my hand. Yeah, whatever.
I mean, having the right brushes, which I don't have, would be the best thing. And then you can even go in the crease, in the corner with this white. Just to brighten up.
She looks like a fish,
Show you in a second.
doesn't she?
Thank you, Annette. They do tell me all the time. They are pretty, right? Yes. Trial and error and just having an interest and asking someone to show you and watching and watching. Let me just fix the wings.
Yeah, but when people ask you, you scream at them.
The liner. This wing is getting bigger and bigger. You can still see some of the glue, so I'm gonna have to fix that.
Ow.
Damn wrinkle. But it actually looks fine. Okay, then I don't have it with me, but what you can always do to fix any gaps is take a black liner and just try and smudge it in as a tight line. I'm going to take some of this Tarte Glisten Cheek. What's this color? It's in Glisten. And just do this. And pounce a little just to blend, just to blend. Spray, Morphe Continuous. Do this. And then lip. From what Shelly got me. So I really want to use this nude, but I think I'm going to do that one was really good, but I think I want, where's that MAC one? That was so exciting. Babe Town. Some guy's on a motorcycle without a helmet.
I would never say anything about anyone else.
Oh, well, I'm going to try a little bit of this as a highlight. I'm going to blot a little, so I can do this, which I think is my favorite color. So let's see, I'm going to use what should I use? I'll use the back. Oh, right there. I didn't do brows. Do you want me to do brows? I'm going to take this and do that. Eyeshadow's too difficult to do. Before YouTube, I didn't wear any eyeshadow, ever. because I have naturally darker lids. But what you should do is whatever bronzer or blush you use, just get a brush like this. This is e.l.f. It was like the Flawless Concealer brush. It was like $1 or $3. And whatever blush that you have, dip into the blush or the bronzer and just go like that, back and forth. It just adds a little bit of dimension. So
Yay.
just because we're playing now, I'm gonna make this even more
I know it's on there. Why
dramatic.
can't I see
I'm
it?
going to go in with black.
Oh, was that on? Oh, it was on Lisa's, wasn't it? Dimension. Bugger.
Tap it off on this and just watch. See? And then get it all off and stick to this and just go in circles just in the corner like that.
And then you end up with a circle of colour in the
Do not
corner.
Sweep. It'll get all muddy. Even if you stick far out, you can clean that up after, okay? That looks really good.
If
All
you
right.
do say so yourself.
For brows,
Oh, 9 minutes and I can call this one.
it's the Milani. I'm going to spray the little Milani with this. Okay. Dip it in the darkest one. And I'm not precise about this at all. I don't care. That's so bad. I should care. I don't care about my brows. And it's just gonna be there's no arch, there's no nothing, it's just my eyebrows. My friend Roberta has never had her eyebrows touched. Never had them plucked. Never had anything. I know that she has never put anything on her brows, not even.
They're dark.
This one looks a little, because the dark is up there, it looks a little, plus I have a freckle right there. So what are you gonna do about that freckle? It's always going to throw everything off, you know. And I wipe off, even with this, any makeup that got on my nose rings, because I hate cakey makeup on jewelry.
She's going for that flock of seagulls look again, isn't she?
Like I look like I'm put together, but I so am not.
She's obsessed with twisting that, twiddling that little bit at the front back. It's a clip. Why?
Put a little pin. James, did you write me back? I can't understand the words that you are saying. What the heck are you talking about? Thank you, Edie. I'm gonna try and show you. Now, you know, I just want to put this on for a second. Take this off.
She must be great at panning lipsticks and stuff, because she's forever putting it on, taking it off, putting it on, taking it off.
This is so good. Shelly. This is the best color ever. It's called White Cherry. It smells like cherry.
Cherry things just remind me of tunes and cough syrup. Second hand return to Dotty Gab, please.
No, I wouldn't do microblading because I have plenty of brow. I have tons of brow. You do microblading if you... Oh, see, I hate that got yellow. If you don't have brows. Plus, it doesn't hurt. They numb you. But I still have that twitchy eye. I guess I don't really care. I so don't care about my brows. I try to care, but I just don't. Okay, I'm gonna try and take you.
I don't have any brows. Maybe I should get microblading. If she's going to take us and do something different now, I will call it here rather than going 5 minutes into the next thing. So, if you've got this far with me, thank you very much, and I will catch you in the next one.